layout update time. Alright, let's take a look around the layout and see what I've done over the last week and a half. It's a train running around here somewhere. Train is way over there. There it comes. Alright, so here's the turntable. I have it mounted down into the layout. Starting to put in the lead tracks. These two tracks here go over to this little shop. This is going to be the shop of the Great Lakes Central Railroad, which is located there in Owasso, Michigan. This is the shop where the Berkshire 1225 will be stored and maintained. I haven't connected the turntable yet and tried it out, but pretty soon. Kind of looking forward to getting that working. And here's the control box for it down here in the fascia. I'm going to back up a little bit. Touched up the ballast a little bit. I've added some grass and weeds in there. Now let's swing around this way, where we'll see a lot of progress. Glued down the ballast over here. Here's probably the most progress. I've put in this cooling pond for the Dow chemical plant. I ballasted the tracks for the tank car loading, unloading area. So now I'm going to have to build the platforms which will go between those two tracks. Been adding a bunch of field grass, wildflowers, undergrowth. I really enjoy scenery. This is my favorite part of the hobby, I think. Put a bunch of scenery and foliage around the cooling pond. And this is pretty cool. Check out this cornfield. These corn stalks are from JTT Scenery. I obviously need a lot more. This is 4 packs worth. But the cornfield's going to go down to there, and then it's going to continue again over there in between that Y. A little bit of gravel work over there. Ballasted again. I added a bunch of greenery and weeds and such in the ballast. Really cool effect. Looking sharp. I'll step back and kind of see it from this angle. Got the freight cars moved up there while the ballast and everything dries here. Here comes the train. Next place I've done some work is down here, or up here, depending on how you look at it. So I started adding some turf to this module here. This was the last module that was just painted foam. So I said, I'm finally going to put some turf on this thing, and it looks a lot nicer now. Of course, it's just a base layer, but it's a good start. I also, while I was at it, started ballasting some of the yard tracks using a buff ballast here to show an aged ballast. It's going to be a nice contrast to the gray ballast out on the main line. So I did those 3 tracks there the other day. So that's dry, so I got freight cars back on it. Give you an idea of where we were over there and where we are. So I'm getting back into the swing of things. Scenery work. So I'll start putting some structures together, like I mentioned. The loading racks that go over here, and I'll finish other things like the feed building. Eventually those coffee cans will get replaced with actual bins. Of course, work on this. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Well, that's going to be it for now. Nice little update. Having some fun with scenery. Scenery work goes pretty quick, for me anyway, because I really enjoy it. Watching these scenes really come to life. Well, until next time, thanks for watching.